Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Davis has it out wide and in space. And that is going out for a goal kick. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I feel I must point towards Torres. His reputation still causes defenders to get nervous, and his variety of goal scoring, that's what's so hard to contain. He'll poach and produce a wonder strike.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to... Can he put it away? It's in! The breakthrough strike!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And he's on a charge. Great hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And it's played forward. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Messi. Now this could be a chance. Torres! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Tuanzebe. Morsi. Pressing high and with purpose. For Phillips. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Now that's well seen too. That's good running with the ball. Phillips. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Phillips. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's found a way through. It's Roberto Carlos! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that really is so impressive.
Goal! After 45 minutes is number 7.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game...
Oh, they could be caught out. Decent hit! It's there! And the second half is off to a flyer. An act of charity gratefully received. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
No, that's been intercepted. Johnson. Twansebe. Morsi. For Phillips. Davis. And that is out of play. White kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. He's found a way past.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The attendance for this match was 71.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Can he spark a counter here? Half an hour gone in the second half. Gets a good foot in there. Beckenbauer is the guilty party there.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, number 19, number 23. Coming on the field, number 10, number 27, number 47.
Yeah, that works for me.
He's having a go! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Johnson. Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. White. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Looking for the run. Picked out brilliantly. And a header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Davis goes short. Oh, sweet feet. There's the ball, he rises! And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Roberto Carlos claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can see, there's been a
welcome to
terrific
today's
atmosphere
match.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. That's very neat.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Roberto Carlos. Nicely weighted ball. He's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Irwin. Irwin receives it in a good position here. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Well seen, saw that coming. Messi. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gently done. Guti finds himself offside. Opts for safety. Lobbed in behind. Shot could be on. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Luis Garcia. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Guti. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Gets good distance on it. Pedri. He rises! It's there!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
After 45 minutes is...
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time.
There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we're off again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Tries to get it clear. Rummenigge could move up a gear here. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Mbappe. Irwin did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a little off target. And he's picked out the run. So much time. Can he finish? It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
This is promising. Mbappe. Chance here to counter. Distributed tidily. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, a delicate chip through. A lot of space ahead of him. Cleared without hesitation. And that's a throw-in. In with the challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Irwin gets a good foot in there. Irwin is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Mbappe. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Guti. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Messi. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Beckenbauer. Van Dijk. Defending was strong and firm.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
And Guti! Yes! And surely that settles it.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Messi, he is through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. And that should get the job done. Looking for the runner.
Arrival minutes has been indicated.
It's gone for a throw-in. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Chiesa absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's got away.
Oh,
Messi.
great feat, that.
Oh, nice touch. Messi's cross. And that has been knocked clear.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Pass somewhat off target. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Nico Williams.
That's good play from him.
Terrific header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Rodri clears it away. Bristol can counter promptly here. That has been cut short. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bristol yet to have an attempt on goal. Pedri. Van Dijk cuts it out. And that has been slung wide. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And no, that was never going to make it. Casillas clears. And he was quick to react. Pedri. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Aim forwards. He's looking to set free a runner. Ribery! It's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
White getting this one clear. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Bristol lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. White. Casillas has that under control. White. He won't be happy with that one. Ribery. And it's Messi. Rummenigge. Interesting ball. Williams. Bristol are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Ruben Diaz.
The attendance for this
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be a more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Number 17.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Coming on the field.
Didn't squeeze it through.
Number 9.
Rummenigge.
Mbappe.
Out to the right. Messi. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Cleared away. Bristol can start a counter here. He's found a way through. Oh, sweet feet.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Not the most accurate pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's a good ball played into space. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Messi. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 26.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field. Number 20. Scores. Number 6.
And he's intervened well there. Looking for the runner. And he welcomes it in. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the counter could be on here. Well timed, excellent interception. Bellingham. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here we are. It's about nerve control now.
And now
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalties. Right on the edge. Feel the moment. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. One 0.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Mbappe is the next to run the gauntlet.
Yeah, good pen that. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Mbappe will take their second.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Guardiola is the second man to step up for his team. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Bristol with the chance to go 2 up. And the lead is 2. Bristol can't afford to miss another one. Big character, big moment, big save. So it is all down to him now, no pressure.
he's saved it!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? And stuck away with ice in his veins.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Rummenigge to end it here and now. That's won it! Bristol have won it by the barest of margins. Two sides more or less inseparable until the final kick of the ball from the spot.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of a penalty shootout. They'll be absolutely delighted to avenge it their way.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in... Well, a very good evening to you. It is great to have you along for this much anticipated game, and of course we want to get through it as promptly as possibly we can, because as you can see for yourself, there have been major weather issues today. The officials have made absolutely sure that it is safe, it's okay to go ahead. Nothing has been left to chance in terms of preparations. Those have been meticulous, and understandably, when you take into account these most testing of conditions, all of the efforts to ensure this game is played under normal conditions have been carried out, and we hope for a proper game which reaches its conclusion. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. Hits one! There it is! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
That has been slung wide. Valverde getting on for a third of the way through the game.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Lewandowski! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Yep, it's a corner. Barcelona can counter promptly here. Played out to the right. Vinicius Junior. Lobbed in behind. Pedri. Spread out to the left. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
There will be one
Eder
minute at a
Militao
time.
for Valverde. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 17. Number 5.
And we're off again.
Inigo Martinez.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Number 4. Arujo. Number 7. Ferran
That's been cut out, well played. Now there's a fine ball. Big chance! Surely this time, he's got a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Vinicius Junior. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Koundé.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Ferran Torres. Lewandowski. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's a shade optimistic. Ferran Torres. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Could try cutting inside here. Valverde. Rudiger. Ceballos. That's Rudiger. Mendy. And it's Rudiger. And that is Ceballos. Vinicius Junior. And that has been cut short. Ceballos. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Now can he find a finish? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Lewandowski. Looking tidy in possession here. Dani Olmo. Valverde.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it, even if...
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Substitution in progress.
Rudiger. Dani Ceballos. And that's been intercepted. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's had a hit! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Substitution.
Madrid making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
De Jong. Ferran Torres. Brahim Diaz. Mbappe. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And Carvajal. So that's it. It is all over. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
till the morning comes. We love it so we go. It's strong for more. Let's get it on and rave all night long. We're the party pioneers. We will bring the fire when we go for a ride. Party pioneers. Things are going well, 'cause we are the party pioneers. Party pioneers. Party pioneers. Party pioneers. Party pioneers. So come on, let's keep the fire burn. The night's not over, there's no return. Only love, it's all we need to know. Together we'll shine like stars in the sky. Oh, we go. Ooh, we'll join. Oh, we go. Who's in it for more? We're the party pioneers. We will bring the fire when we go for a ride. Party pioneers. Things are going well, 'cause we are the party pioneers. Party pioneers. Party pioneers. Party pioneers. We will bring the fire when we go for a ride. Party pioneers. Things are going well, 'cause we are the party pioneers. Party pioneers. Party pioneers.